Yeah. And then I get here and I'm like, hi. It's okay though. I'll eventually get over my fear. I hope. Um, 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 um. Why do I have to have so many pop-ups? Okay. Alright, so the energy's heavy. It wasn't this heavy till I started. It's quite heavy. It's almost, it's like I have a headache in front of my head. Fish. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Somebody's very frustrated. Alright, Spirit. Ancestors, messages for only their highest good. What do we got going on today? It's coming up tomorrow. How about that? Let's get out of today's energy because it feels a little rough. Tomorrow. Angel of Strength. This can be a good thing or a bad thing. Goddess of the Moon and Garden in the Gate. Well, Angel of Strength. It's giving me energy of like, you're going to need the strength to get through tomorrow. Tomorrow could be very challenging for you. Goddess of the Moon. I feel like there could be something that was done under the moon, something that's hidden, or something that you're unaware of. I don't want to say unaware of, because I kind of feel like you are aware of it, all tied up. It definitely stays, it stays in the forefront of your thoughts. Carrying connections and broken heart. This could be hostilities, storm warning. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. These cards are Energy of the Oracle. I think I had it linked. Oh, that's over on TikTok, but either way. Energy of the Oracle. They're pretty good. I like them. I'm not as good at the angels sometimes, but yeah, this energy is speaking of somebody that could possibly be finding out that their person it may have another person. Goddess of the Moon, the Garden in the Gate. The Garden in the Gate speaks of abundance that is just on the other side of this. You just have to walk through that gate. If you don't walk through that gate, you know, you're going to sit there and you're going to look at it and it's beautiful and lovely and it would be great to have, but you've got to have that strength to go through the gate. And trust me, you know, if anybody's walked through like a new, fresh, woodsy area, you'll know like you're going to encounter thorns and sticker bushes, and it's not always going to be easy. All of this is a mess. Okay, so tomorrow's not going to be our favorite. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get, how about Saturday? Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Erin. How are you? Are you having a good evening? And Vanessa, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you hit subscribe. It is free to do so. I'm very, very new here, so be patient with me. It takes me a lot of time to get on here because I'm so nervous. But either way, I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning, evening, wherever you're at. Let's see. Let's see what Saturday's energy's got. What we got going on Saturday? Angel of Love. Ooh, fourth chakra. This is good energy. I'm liking this. You're very welcome. I don't know what I'm saying. You're welcome for it, but yeah, I feel like this is almost like just as soon as you call it quits on something that wasn't benefiting you, that wasn't serving you, something that was painful and heartbreaking and, you know, yes, I am. That, I mean, this other person puts you through it, but once you release it, it's almost like instantly, and I don't think you're gonna, yeah, see, deceit, anxiety, you're gonna question every bit of this. You're gonna be like, it's too fast, too soon, too quick, there's no way, this has gotta be. But I feel like this is your justice for all you've been through. Like, you've tried so hard, and you've been, you know, diligent about trying to make this last relationship work, and you just didn't. But you made it through it. Angel of Strength keeps coming up. You made it through it. Spirit, what does my collective need to know concerning everything, just in general? This heartbreak, this new love, what's the most important thing that they need to know? Adjacent possibilities. See, there are possibilities on the other side of this heartache that you've been through. Don't hold on to it. I know it's comfortable, and comfortable is, yeah, it's comfortable. It's like old sweats. Like, they're comfortable, but you really want to go out in public and run around in them? Come on now. Anyways, the garden and the gate. Walk through that gate. Walk through it. There is a blossoming abundance on the other side of this gate. I love it. Definitely. Patience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Don't jump to conclusions that it is not genuine or not for you. See, there's that deceit again. Angel of Balance. You have got to give this a chance. I definitely feel like that. It's strong. Alright, so those that have made it, if you would like to ask a couple questions, I would be open to do some freebies. I don't mind at all. I'm going to change up decks though. Let's see. We got a what's the tea? What is the tea? I would like to know what the tea is. Let's see. These are so new and they're so hard to shuffle. They don't do like that, the pretty stuff. I like it when they do that. Where's everybody from? Welcome in. Hello, Watson. I like saying that name. Watson. That's his name. I was trying to think the other day. Thank you for coming in. I was thinking the other day, I was like, Sherlock's like God's sidekick. He had a name. I was like, what was his name? I could not remember it to save my life. Watson. My dear Watson, I believe it said. Something like that. Sorry. What should I draw? Ooh, what should you? I love to draw. I didn't know I like to draw, but I do. You should draw a cobblestone scene with a man and a lady walking down with that umbrella. I hope you send me the picture of it. Alrighty, let's see. And those of you that are in here, God is real, and I know He does love me. I love Him too. And He loves you. You can't send it to me. Do they not have Messenger? You can go and find me on TikTok and send it to me over there. Send it to me on TikTok. Yes, those of you here, please check me out over on TikTok. I have a lot of content over there. I'm just now getting started over here. Screenshot ignoring. Is somebody, have we been waiting on somebody to reach out to us? I'm not digging this song, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there we go. Much better, I do believe. Yeah, find it over there. Thank you guys that are doing the thumbs ups and the subscribes and all this stuff. I do appreciate it. I'll for personals as well if you would like. All right, Spirit, what's the tea? What's the tea? What do we need to know? Ooh, cock blocking ain't shit. So we got somebody in our energy that just is not gonna have it. I feel like this is the person that you're trying to get away from. Yeah, they're not going to have it. Will you be able to get an expungement? Let's see. Which ones? Let's go with these. Deviant Moon. I love the Deviant Moon. What did it say at the bottom? It said something. Name something you can't live without. What's something you can't live without? Water and air. My daughter, she's 12. She would say her iPhone. Facts. Will Vanessa get the expungement? Ooh. I wanted to stop on Ten of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. If there's a Leo in your situation, this Leo is lying. I have the Sun energy with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person, I feel like there's a person in this case or studies that is the third wheel. It's the third party. It's the one that's kind of throwing a wrench into the plans. Could be this Leo, but they're trying to come out and say that they know some sort of truth, but I don't feel like it's true. I feel like it's a lie. Yeah. I'm kind of worried that whomever is, I'm assuming this is a legal case, is presiding over this, is, yeah. This person may really have a way with words or something. I mean, or maybe they're just accurate. I don't know. But this person's going to be an issue for you. So I would be on the lookout for that. Just saying. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted you to know. Is anybody else got a question before I move on out? You're very welcome. Did that make sense? I hope it did. Thank you for the hearts. Sometimes I just say whatever it's saying, and I'm like, I don't even know if this makes sense to people. Because it makes no sense to me. But either way, I'm about to head on over. Let's see. Well, it's only been 12 minutes. I guess I could stay another 10 minutes. Yeah. Might as well, right? Gotta get used to being on here. It's kind of... Yeah, it's different. I'm talking to people, but nobody talks back to me. So it feels weird. Alright. Spirit... The moon. I keep getting the moon. The moon and the Four of Wands. Wow. That's what's hidden from you? I'm strongly feeling connections that you're unaware of. There's stuff going on that you don't see. The Hermit. You're not seeing this. You're about to, and you're about to call judgment. And when you call judgment, that's going to put a stop, real quick. It's going to put a stop to all this. It's going to cause somebody to have to make a choice. Ten of Cups. They're going to have to make a choice. What makes you happy? That's the only way to be the emperor. You can't be an emperor and have like multiple situations going on. That's just not going to happen. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You have got to hang that hat up or stay in that world. Take your pick. Not digging this music either. I think I cut the heat like way too high in the house. It's a little hot in here. Oh my lord. It said Sunny Radio and it's talking about Tell Me to Go. Ooh, all out 90s. What's everybody's favorite 90s song? Like, I don't know if I can nail it down. There's so many 90s songs. Like, everybody loves the 90s. All their music. Like, you cannot go wrong. You definitely can't go wrong with Bryan Adams. Come on now. I'm an 82 baby, if you can't tell. What's y'all's favorite song? Tell me sorry, I had to straighten them out. Put it down in the comments. Definitely. Alright, last message. Towards the end of the week, what's my collective got going on? Towards the end of the week. Talking to me. The Hermit. Oh dear. Yeah, you're not gonna really feel like, it's like you're beside yourself. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. It's like you want to speak up, you want to say something, you want to be all hot and fiery and passionate about something, but I really feel like you don't. For whatever reason, you decide to keep it quiet. What's bothering you, what you want to talk about, which, for whatever reason why you're choosing to do this. You may be protecting with the Ace of Wands right here. The way she's holding the baby, you may be protecting something and you just feel like it is the best decision to keep quiet, although you are upset and you are kind of heated about whatever this is that happens. Is this the best course of action, Spirit? Did they make a good choice? Yes. In order to nurture the situation, whatever it is the best course of action. Although you are heated and you are mad about whatever it is, definitely keep your mouth quiet if you can. Because it allows to nurture whatever this is you've got going on, whether it be a new relationship, a new idea, a new project, just your peace of mind, your sanity, for whatever reason. Definitely. The opposite of that would be this Tower. Although I kind of feel like this Tower may more so be the fact that you don't react, and that causes a Tower moment. So if you're dealing with a relationship and you're breaking up, it's like them being at you, and you're just like, okay, that's how you feel, and just gracefully bow out. So it could be that energy too, and that causes a Tower moment for this person, because they're like, wait a minute, they didn't freak out. Fairies wear boots. Do they wear boots? I always imagine fairies wearing like little Tinkerbell shoes, like with a little bow, or the little, the little tuft thing on top. Like, I don't know, I think farmers wear boots. And fairies wear ballerina slippers. Yeah. That's an odd comment though, Stinson. Thank you. So, something to think about when I go to bed. Yeah, I gotta believe you. Sure. They wear cute little boots, and they have little tufty cotton balls on top. Although, I have a fear of cotton. I know. Nobody ever believes me, but it's not like a fear, like, it's gonna get me fear, but it's like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, I can't touch the cotton that's in a medicine bottle. It's impossible. It's horrible. It's like squeaky. I don't like it. Ozzy Osbourne. What about, like, are we just randomness? Ozzy died, didn't he? That was so sad. Like, I heard all over the internet that he died, and then he didn't die, and then it was like a couple weeks later, and I was like, oh my goodness. I'm surprised he made it that long. But what's your significance for Ozzy Osbourne? You're from Canada? That's really cool. Do Canadians speak a lot of French? I heard that. I've never been to Canada. I would love to go. That would be really cool. Is it snowy up there? I don't know. I went out to California one time and I was amazed at the big trees. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Would you like to ask a question before I go? Anybody? All 9 of you in here. Hello. If you're new, I'm Julia, Tarot by Nature, and offer personals. I'm on other platforms. That's about it. Someone who's been playing games is ready to take a rest. I feel like this person King of Swords, Empress, Temperance. I feel like this person is frustrated because they can't get you caught up in some sort of drama or something. It's like they've been playing chess, not checkers, been playing chess, but somebody was holding a whole piece down here, and you can't play with a whole piece missing. They're ready to put this game to rest though, because they weren't able to win you over, to get you hung up with the hangman on the bottom. They weren't able to do that. You were too either strong for them, or you saw them at every step of their game. Either way, you come out victorious, very much so victorious, flying high. Because I'm telling you, King of Swords. King of Swords is like Aquarian energy. This is air energy, but the King of Swords is a very, very, very intelligent person. It takes, you need to get up early, pack a lunch if you want to get one over on the King of Swords. And they weren't able to do that. They just weren't able to do it. Empress energy, you sat high on your throne and were just like, try and knock me down if you can. Temperance, I'll balance that out. I'll balance all that shit out. See, Two of Pentacles, I'll balance it out. You can keep trying. I'm trying to cultivate these lies right here. I don't think it's so more so as they're not getting one over on you, as you just don't care enough to combat it anymore. It's like, could we, is this Groundhog Day, Same tricks, same stuff, same-ish, different day. Alrighty. You can't hear very well. The waves are loud. What waves? I'll have to get noise canceling. Or maybe I need to just speak louder. Is that better? I apologize. People tell me all the time that I'm... Okay. I would recommend that. Just saying. Is that better on sound quality? People tell me all the time I talk too soft. King of Swords energy again. This Queen of Pentacles is not going to be very happy. You're very welcome. Sorry, I was jamming out. I've been known to do that. If you please. What's everybody's favorite artist? It's my favorite question to ask people. You can tell a lot by, what kind of music somebody likes. Alrighty. Thank you guys. Thanking me, thank y'all. I'm all shy, I don't know what to say over here. Thank you for coming in. For real. Let's see, anybody got a question? David Gilmour. I thought it was Happy Gilmore. I like that movie, Happy Gilmore. He was pretty cool. But is that your name? I went to school with a guy named Gillespie. That was a cool name. I'll give anybody a free reading if they can guess my middle name. Starts with an F. Nobody ever guess it. If you please. Pink Floyd. I wish. Pink Floyd. I just had Pink Floyd nails like the week before last. Nope, not Francine. Yeah, they were so cool. It was like through the dark side of the moon, so it had like the rainbow and they were badass. I'm sure they're linked on here somewhere. You can go find them. They're so cool. I always go on Pinterest. You don't care? Oh, well, I thought it was interesting. Would you like to ask a question so I can talk about something you do care about? Not to be rude. By any means. Smile. Abel, where'd you go? Alright, well. Felicity. Oh, that's a cute name. I like it. No, it's in Italian. Maybe that'll give you help. It is Italian. It's probably the only word I know in Italian too, but it's my middle name. Well, I have dinner with you. Are we doing FaceTime dinners? No, not Flo. I would be so mad at my mom. Flo, like, I would be like, do people really name their children Flo? That's weird. Oh, what type of work do I do? I clean cabins, actually. I just do this for fun. Because I work so much, I don't have time to do it face to face with anybody else, so. I come on here. Why do we keep getting this? Somebody's got a lot of lies. Like, somebody's being very, very deceptive within the home. I've gotten this numerous times. 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords. This is deception. This is 7 of Cups in reverse with the 9 of... This is somebody cultivating something else on the other side. Oh my Lord! I don't know why why my collective is putting up with this. Why are they tolerating this behavior? Why? What is the cause? Abel from Australia. I want to come to Australia so bad. I just hope y'all could put all your spiders away first. And snakes. That'd be good too. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles and the... Is this the Magician? Because what you get out of it... I do too. It's the Deviant Moon. It's awesome. I love this one. Yeah, the reason you stay is Queen of Pentacles to the... I want to say this is the Magician. My book is in there. Any tarot readers out here, tell me what the number 9 is in the tarot deck. I'm trying to remember. I feel like this is the Magician card. Either way. It's because they can make things happen, but at what cost? The 10 of Swords to the 8 of Swords to the Tower to the World. I mean, it's like it looks all good out on the front, but when you get down into the core of it, it's all yucky. Like bugs and worms and ugh, yucky stuff. It's not what it appears to be on the outer side. Either way, somebody's about to find out. And somebody else knows this, and they're terrified of getting found out. Why are they so scared of getting found out about why? Why are they scared? Because they know they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Like, look at this. Everything they've been trying to cultivate and plan and think about. And will it make a difference? They get found out. They get yelled at. They get told no, no, no. Will it change anything? Will it change anything? No. No. They'll just feel like their ego's been crushed, and they'll continue on with their third party ways. What is it he's hiding them? Let's see. I'm almost tempted to pull a different deck. Let's see. What is the big secret? Let's see. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, but there's only like 5 in there. 6 in there. What is the big secret? They're scared it's going to come spilling out, though. They've kept this quiet for a long time. They could be part of a different community. And they're really, really, really scared of how this is going to affect them. I really think it's going to, in the long run, if this is somebody's story and they are changing up what team they bat for, if you know what I mean. I feel like they're going to be oddly surprised a little further on down how well it's going to benefit them, or the way people support them, or the way that maybe the family members they thought were going to care don't really care in that way. You know, they're supportive, or they're just, you know, neither here nor there about it. I feel like they stayed in this position of I don't want to say anything for so long because they thought they would be like throwing themselves to the wolves to admit anything like that, that people would complain, people would yell. Although they thought and thought and thought and wanted to be more open about this, because they felt the eyes, they knew people were watching, they knew people noticed, and they tried to block it out. High priestess, but that's too burdensome. It's just too much. So yeah, it's just too much. They're ready to call it. I like that. They're ready to stand loud and proud. So yeah, that could be what they're hiding, is a passionate new beginning, doing something that they've always wanted to do, that they never felt comfortable enough doing. So I hope that answers your question. Sorry if that was loud. Oh yeah. They feel so watched. Page of Swords. Look at this, how they're watching. They've got the, like, it's like somebody obsessively watches another person. But they're watching this person move on and be happy. And, you know, after a long time, a long decision, a lot of time going inward and healing and trying to heal and figure out, you know, what is their best course of action. That way that they can still be seen as, you know, a good person. And they're not villainized for doing what makes them happy. So go person, I'm proud of you, and I wish you all the best. Definitely. 9 of Pentacles. Choose to let whatever flag you want to fly, fly. Thank you, Jessica. I got all kinds of people from Australia. Guys, y'all have got to let me come visit. Just lock your spiders up. That's all I'm saying. Only request I got. No spiders. Alrighty. I'm about to go. I've got to get to bed. I've got to work tomorrow. Hello. You have a quick question before I go, Jessica? Or anybody else for that matter. I'll answer 1 or 2 before I go. Thank you for the likes. Our hockey feelings real? Are they real? Hockey's feelings. Okay, if this person has a mother, they probably are not too fond of you. But hockey finds you very entertaining, very fun, very flirty, a lot of fun to be around. I feel like this is kind of a newer thing. Yeah, I would just watch out for this Empress that's going to try and trip you up. Just saying. Alrighty, give me, see if I passed my exam in English. Today is 8:30. Of course, let's see. How is the exam going to go? How will the exam go? 10 of Wands in reverse. It is going to go a ton more easier than you anticipated. I feel like you overstudied probably, which shouldn't be a thing because study till you feel, you know, content. But King of Pentacles, you're going to go methodically, slow. I always tell people that are taking tests, go through and answer all the ones you know right off the top of your head, and then come back. Just because you know it's on the tip of your tongue, don't waste time trying to get it to click in your head. Just move on to the next one and then come back. That'll help you get. And when time's almost up, at least color in a bubble. Like, don't leave a bubble. No bubbles should be blank. There you go. Let me know if you get an A or an A+. Hi, may I ask if you see me getting a job? Okay, for Rob. I'm getting out of debt. Rob. I wish I had. I have the book to my golden foil, but I don't have them over here. All right, Rob Will Rob be getting a job? Rob be getting a job. Five of Wands. Competition. You have a lot of competition in this, whatever you're applying for. Bring your A game if you don't want somebody to take over the job that you're looking for. Definitely don't count. I'm feeling like the energy of like, oh, I got it made. You kind of go into it thinking, oh, I have the credentials, so I don't need to impress them. I feel like you kind of still need to impress them. Or, yeah. Or you could get left out in the cold. So, yeah. I like that, though. Because everybody needs to put their ego in check every once in a while. Everybody. I have to do it every day. Debt. Will Rob be getting out of debt soon? Death to the Seven of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. As long as you quit taking chances, I feel like maybe lottery or something. Or something you take a chance on. Don't take chances. Block out those moments where, betting or, I don't know, horse races. Or I don't know why I'm getting like gambling, but there's something, or spending habits of some sort. Don't let them get out of control. That is the biggest problem with you in the debt. If you're in debt, quit spending money. See? Yes, Six of Cups. You learned that back in your childhood. I feel like it's comforting for you for some reason when you go and you spend money until you get home and you have buyer's remorse. Yeah. Okay. So, Lulu, I like that name. Will my man and I stay together? Lulu. Will Lulu and her person stay together? Wow. I feel like, honey, this is on its way out. I'm sorry. The Tower with the Nine of Swords. Either that or you're manifesting it by consistently thinking of all the horrible options and all the horrible ways it could go. And it hasn't even gone that direction yet. But because you're an Empress and you have such magnificent manifesting powers that you don't even realize, I don't think you realize how much control you have over your outward reality just by what you think. So unless you have hardcore evidence that he's doing something wrong, he or she, I can't remember, but yeah, don't assume the worst, assume the best at all. Yeah, every chance you get. Do some gratitude lists. Those help a lot, especially if you're having a really grouchy day. Just start thinking, like, I'm thanking you for the air, I'm thanking you for my house, I'm thanking you for my car, I'm thanking you for my kids. And it'll kind of turn your energy around a little bit. I'm thanking you for the AC that I'm going to go turn on as soon as I get done. Did I miss anybody? Thank you guys for coming in and joining me for a little bit of Tarot Tales, late night chitter chatter for me. Page of Wands, the Hangman. Alright, so closing up right here, somebody in this room has somebody that's had their eye on them for a minute. Ace of Wands and the Hangman. Page of Wands. Why? Ooh, but I said Ace. I meant Page. They had been hiding. Hermit on the bottom. They've been hiding this offer. Yep, the Moon. I didn't even look at these other cards. The Lovers with the Chariot. What is this? Five of Swords. King of Wands. The Nine of Cups. This person feels like they got competition. They should feel that way, though. I mean, just a little bit. It's not like you're just sitting around waiting on one little person. You're special. You're not just any run-of-the-mill pick here. Yeah, this is something you are something worth investing in. Seven of Pentacles, most certainly. Like victorious, Six of Wands. Oh my Lord, and the Sun. This person knows, look, Ace of Swords on the bottom. They know that you are bee's knees, the pick of the litter. You are, yes, you are worth working for. I like that. And they're going to have to come correct or don't come at all. So, I think we're going to leave it at that. What do y'all think? Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Check me out on TikTok. I'm over there often as well. And reach out if you would like a personal. I would love to do one for you. I wish everybody sweet dreams, good morning, you know, all this stuff. Either way. Good night. I love y'all. Mwah.